Tag and thank you for visiting. On October 3rd, 1843, in a little German town called Oil, a little boy was born. His name was Radeke. That boy was me. Please allow me to tell you a little bit about my life. The education that was offered where I grew up in Germany was quite exceptional. I was very eager to learn and was very diligent in my studies. But by the time I was 15 years old, we moved here to America, New York City. I can remember pulling into the harbor for the first time. What a sight. I needed to start working though and earning an income. So I started to work at the local grocer to learn the trade. While working at the grocer, the most beautiful girl kept coming in to visit. After a while, I got to know Miss Mary Caterhorn quite well. I decided to make her my wife. And she said yes. We had 6 beautiful children together. Well, by the time I turned 24, we decided to move west. So we settled here in Kankakee. There were only a couple things I knew quite well. One was the grocery business, so I started to work at the grocery store here. The second thing, being German, was beer. So I started to save up money and bought some shares at the local brewery. After working a few more years, I bought the rest of the brewery. I did not like the name so well, so I changed it to some things that I would remember. The F.D. Radeke Brewing Company. After a while, the business became one of the largest in the state, and it serviced more than 50 bars in the county of Kankakee. I stayed very active in community activities and public affairs, and with that came more responsibility. So I ran for office. I served mayor as 4 terms, alderman even longer. Many people started to ask me to lead in their organizations. I was asked to be on the Board of Education. I served as a trustee for the Illinois Eastern Hospital for the Insane, which I believe now is your Shapiro Development Center. I also served as the president for the Bank of Kankakee. I was a true believer that what was worth doing well. So I did the best I could in all that I was involved in, including my family life. Although I kept very busy with the brewery and public office, family life was the most important thing. Life at home was fun and usually very happy. Until the summer of 1901, when I was struck down with a severe case of the typhoid fever. After several weeks of high fever and dehydration, I became very weak and was unable to recover, and I finally succumbed to the illness on September 20th, 1901. Although I was missed by family and friends greatly, the business at the brewery went on business as usual until Prohibition shut it down. I could tell you so much more, but you would miss the other great people of Kankakee's history. Guten Tag and vielen Dank. Good day and thank you.